I work for all of you. I'm George Leventhal. I represent you on the Montgomery County Council, and I'm visiting the Berman Academy in Sulam today.
Well, thank you very much for coming.
Absolutely. Can I start with a question?
You certainly cannot start with anything.
Yeah. So can you start by explaining the relationship between Sulam and the Berman Academy?
I'll start out by giving you just a little bit of a history of Sulam. Sulam began about 18 years ago. It was started around a kitchen table by mothers who had children with intellectual disabilities. They felt very strongly that they wanted their child to attend the community school that the other children attended. They felt very uncomfortable with the idea that because their child had a disability, somehow they had to be excluded. Where their other children went, where their friends went, where their community members went, and benefit from the community experience that everyone has the right to benefit from. So they formed a small program called Sulam and moved into a true inclusion model, which is, true inclusion is you put the child in the classroom.
Leventhal?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike. How's it going?
All right, how are you?
Great lecture. This was really interesting.
Yeah, it was.
Mike's one of my stars here. He's he absolutely he's one of the stars of the class.
Tremendous.
Yeah.
You like American history?
Yes.
It's so interesting. Yeah. Who's your favorite president?
I would say Obama.
Wow. Good answer. Excellent. Well done. Good answer.
I think that the very important piece in this picture is that by having a diverse population in a school, you develop a greater sense of inclusion within the general population.
Yes, completely.
You develop empathy, you develop compassion, and you truly, authentically learn that every single individual in this world has something to add, something of value.
I have dyslexia, so they teach me different ways to read. Like, I've learned so many different tools to help get around words with the new reading specialist that they brought in specifically this year to help certain kids that need the extra support.
Amuna, do you want to tell us about your experiences being part of a student of the Berman group? What is your social life like?
So I have a lot of friends. It's nice because the Berman kids don't really care that you're in Sulam, and I know in a lot of other schools, I have some friends in public schools that were in special ed programs and stuff like that, and they weren't treated as well.
I like your confidence.
Yes.
Confidence and attitude make a big difference. What should the county be doing for this population?
The biggest thing is support us in our work. Recognize the importance. Recognize that special education is costly, whichever way you cut it. Special education is costly. Recognize that if you don't put the money in when the individual is in their early years, you will be putting the money in their later years. So it's better to put it in the early years because everyone benefits that way, and the individual becomes a productive member of society. You need to put this education into place when they're young. It is far more cost effective to put the money into an appropriate education, make sure that they're learning how to function in the world so they can become productive members of society.